first claim is that Horus was born of the Virgin Isis on December 25th in a cave, which is for the most part true. The cult of Osiris, which was primarily an agricultural society, believed that when the sun enters the house of the Virgin, i.e. Virgo, marked the beginning of the planting season. Isis is associated with the Virgo constellation and is depicted as a virgin holding an ear of grain, which symbolizes a phallus that contains the seed of Osiris. When the seed of Osiris is planted into the fertile soil, which symbolizes the womb of Isis, then their son called Horus is conceived.
Bro, you had one job and you failed. All you had to do was prove that a virgin conceived the god Horus. And you didn't. What you literally explained was sex. A phallus shape planting a seed. So the brother and sister, Isis and Osiris, conceived Horus. That's the way every story goes for this. Now, things leading up change here and there, but they're always mom and dad. That's how sex works. All you did was say she was a virgin on her wedding night.
Horus is born not on December 25th, but on the winter solstice, which occurs on the 21st or 22nd of December. According to the Osirian tradition, on the day of his birth, Horus was made unconscious by a scorpion sting to his right eye, also known as his solar eye. When Isis discovered the unconscious Horus, she cried for help to the sun god called Ra, who was traveling in his solar boat across the heavens. Ra healed Horus, who was unconscious for 3 days, and continued with his journey across the heavens. This story is a metaphor for the winter solstice, when the sun appears to stand still for 3 days. Hence Osirians celebrate the rebirth of Horus and the sun on December 25th, which is 3 days after the winter solstice.
The Bible doesn't teach the integral age. The December 25th birthday is a minority view held by ancient Jews and Christians.
The second claim is that a star in the east announced his birth, and he was visited by 3 wise men. This claim has some truth to it, as the star in the east is the planet Venus, also known as the morning star, or the star of Horus, which is personified as a god called Soptu, who is known as the Lord of the East. As for being visited by 3 wise men, I have never heard of this, and is not part of the Osirism doctrine.
Celestial bodies being heavenly, holy, or important, viewed as angels or gods, isn't unique to the Coptic or Christian faith. It's kind of pointless to bring it up. It's almost like saying gods are powerful. I know he doesn't say much about the 3 wise men, but it's important for us as Christians to know that the Bible never says 3 wise men. It never gives an amount.
The third claim is that he had an earthly father called Seb, which translates to Joseph. I believe they have wrongly translated the name Seb, which should be Keb, who is the god of the earth and the grandfather of Horus. However, I do not believe the name Keb or even Seb can be translated to Joseph. The fourth claim is that he was baptized by Anup, the baptizer.
We agree on Joseph's name, so we can skip past that. But as far as baptism is concerned, that's not unique to the Coptic myths or Christianity. They even speak of that in the gospel, referring to the baths at the sheep gate.
The fifth claim is that he had 12 disciples, which is a true statement, as Horus did indeed have 12 disciples, known as the Shemsu Hor, who helped establish the first dynasty.
How is he doing that? Though it is true Christians typically bring up the 12 disciples that sat with Jesus at the Last Supper, Jesus actually had more than 70 disciples that he sent out in pairs. So, this isn't a really good comparison.
The sixth claim is that he performed miracles, such as walking on water, and raised El Osiris. This is partly true, as Horus did resurrect Osiris, but did not walk on water.
So, we don't have to talk about him walking on water, because they don't believe that. But as far as him resurrecting Osiris, no, not really. Osiris never leaves the realm of the dead. So how was he resurrected? Shout out to Inspiring Philosophy, Mike Jones, and everything he does on his channel. Big inspiration for what I'm doing here. I hope to catch up to that guy one day with as much as he's read and researched. The rest of Mystic Mo's video really doesn't address any of the points being made on IP's video, so I'm not going to respond to any more of that. I don't think he did a great job of proving that Jesus is a copycat of Horus or Osiris. So, I mean, thanks for trying to address it, Mystic Mo, but I think you failed at every turn there.